Hi, my name is Santiago Rey and I am a student at Agustinianos School. Today I'm joined by my teammates Leon Durquiza and Luz Escobar Zapata to present our IGCSE presentation of the topic Water, Food and Agriculture.
In this presentation, we will discuss the challenges facing water, food and agriculture, and we will offer some suggestions for how to address these challenges.
In this presentation, we will discuss the following topics: water use in agriculture, food distribution, type of irrigation, water pollution, an interview with a farmer of Mendoza, a province in Argentina, and the conclusion of all of it. Agriculture is the largest user of water in the world. In fact, it is estimated that agriculture uses about 70% of the world's available fresh water. There are a number of reasons why agriculture uses so much water. One reason is that many crops are grown in arid or semi-arid regions. Another reason is that many crops require a lot of water to grow. Overuse of water in agriculture can lead to a number of problems, including
Water scarcity. When too much water is used for agriculture, it can lead to water scarcity for other uses, such as drinking water and industrial water.
When water is used for irrigation, it can pick up pollutants from the soil and carry them into rivers, lakes, and aquifers.
When too much water is used for irrigation, it can lead to land degradation, such as soil salinization and erosion. Another challenge facing the world is the unequal distribution of food. According to the United Nations, about 821 million people in the world do not have enough to eat. Causes of unequal food distribution. There are a number of factors that contribute to the unequal distribution of food, including
People who are poor often cannot afford to buy enough food.
war, conflict can disrupt food production and distribution.
Climate change is making it more difficult to grow food in some parts of the world. There are a number of different types of irrigation, each with its own advantages and disadvantages.
surface irrigation. This is the most common type of irrigation and it involves flooding the land with water.
This type of irrigation delivers water directly to the roots of plants.
The sprinkler irrigation, this type of irrigation uses sprinklers to distribute water over a large area.
Water pollution is a major problem that can affect both agriculture and human health. There are a number of sources of water pollution, including
Fertilizers, pesticides, and herbicides used in agriculture can pollute water.
Industrial waste can pollute water.
Sewage from homes and businesses can pollute water. What do you do? What agricultural activities is carried out? Where is it?
My response is it is a 1,500 hectare mixed use livestock and agriculture farm located in the Turkish district of Buenos Aires province. Of the total areas, 1,100 hectares are used for livestock production, 400 hectares are for agriculture, and the rest is occupied by the main house, staff houses, sheds, and corrals.
Is the product of this activity for domestic consumption or for export?
And my response is agriculture is for domestic consumption, wheat, corn, barley, oats, while livestock production is for both domestic consumption and export.
What is the production period?
And my response is the agricultural cycle is divided into winter crops, wheat, barley, and oats, and summer crops, corn, sunflower, and sorghum. Livestock production, on the other hand, takes place through the year, with October, November, and December being dedicated to forebreeding or to breeding. July, August, and September to calving, and March and April to weaning. After weaning, the calves are reared and finally finished by supplementing them with grain or balanced feed. The total production period for a steer is approximately 2.2 years.
What is your monthly production and how much water volume? And how much does it cost? Is it artificial or natural?
For crops, production is measured in kilograms or tons per hectare, obtained at harvest. For livestock production, it is measured in kilograms of meat produced per category, and the average monthly gain depends on the animal's category. For example, calves and heifers have a higher monthly gain than heavier categories, steers and cows. The water used for livestock is natural, extracted from windmills located in different paddocks, as well as water that the animals drink directly from the Sos Chico stream, which is one of the natural boundaries of the farm. In the case of agriculture, there are no irrigation facilities, so it depends on the rainfall in the area.
Is there any period of the year that requires more or less water?
Production process of the activity. In the case of livestock, the need for water is constant throughout the year, increasing in the summer months due to the increase in ambient temperature. For agriculture, the dependence on water is key throughout the crop cycle. The area where the farm is located has average annual rainfall of around 650 millimeters, with the autumn and winter months, May to September, being the driest. This negatively affects both agricultural crops and forage and pastures for livestock.
Comparing the production method you use with those used by other farmers, what method of optimistic water use would you propose?
We are currently, my response of course, we are currently evaluating the incorporation of a pivot irrigation system to be able to carry out irrigated agriculture on 400 hectares and thus ensure the supply of water to crops throughout the year, including the autumn and winter months. The water for irrigation is obtained from underground aquifers by means of pumps that ensure the necessary flow for the development of the crops. The increase in the crop production once irrigation is incorporated is practically double that of a dryland crop without irrigation. So although the investment in irrigation equipment is very important in economic terms, it is compensated by the positive difference in the volume of production. For example, a wheat crop that without irrigation can reach 3,200 kilograms per hectare, with luck it is estimated to reach 7,000 kilograms per hectare under irrigation.
In summary, water, food, and agriculture are all interconnected. Challenges in one area can have a ripple effect on others. By addressing the challenges facing water, food, and agriculture, we can create a more sustainable future for all of us. Un, dos, tres. We insist to all to learn more about the challenges facing water, food, and agriculture and to take action to help address these challenges. Thank you for all your time, and we hope you find this presentation informative and complete.